Okay, so today I want to talk about my imagination. It all starts with where I work. I work at a pigment dispersion factory, and basically what we do there is we make colors for plastics. If you have anything that is plastic and colored, either our company or a competitor makes those colors, whether it's your Bic pen, we do the Bic pens, lighters, um, anything you're looking at, your monitor, your keyboard, it's all stuff that we make the colors for. We don't make any of that stuff, we just make the colors for it. So one day I was pouring off a color for Toyota, and I was pouring it into a drum, and basically if you have a car for that's a Toyota and it's 2001 or later, I probably made the color for the steering wheel. Well, that's all we do is make the colors for it. We don't make any. We don't actually make the steering wheel. We just make the color into a pigment. So while I'm pouring this off, a fly comes swooming down into the drum, and I couldn't fish it out. It was down in the bottom of the pigment. The pigment's like a pasty type of texture, so it's stuck down there. It's like pretty much the fly was in quicksand. So I'm thinking about this and how we're shipping this off to Lansing, Michigan. And so after I'm done, the fly is in there and it's shipped to Lansing, Michigan. And while it's in Lansing, it gets turned into a steering wheel. When it gets turned into a steering wheel, now they send all the parts to China. So this fly is trapped in there, and it's being flown to Lansing, Michigan. Then, after it's embedded into a steering wheel, this fly is getting flown all the way to China. When it's in China, maybe the car that gets made gets, I don't know, like sent on a ship to California. So the boat sails over to California with all the cars ready to go on there. Person in California buys the car, and he goes on a cross-country trip, and he's driving all across the states, and he gets to New Jersey. And that little fly went from Lansing, Michigan, back past New Jersey, all the way around the world, all the way back to California, and all the way back to New Jersey. That is one Magellan fly right there. Very impressive. Yes, this is all in my head. I kind of got the idea from a different post that had somebody talking about a butterfly flaps its wings in China and it changes the weather patterns in California, and it is true that if you look at everything you do, it does affect other people in all different ways that you'll never know. This story is kind of a microcosm for YouTube, for all the people that actually are trying to get subscribers and everything, and trying to get noticed and trying to be popular. Even if you aren't popular, you could still be affecting the way YouTube and even the world works. You can make a post that's really interesting and it could get the attention of, I don't know, I'd just name an A-lister or whoever, I don't want to name one. But that person could be watching the video, and because they were watching the video, they're running late for work. Now, they're late for work, they get fired, they lose their job, they have to get a different job that takes more hours, they can't post anymore, you won't see videos from that person anymore because they're busy working. I mean, you don't know how what you do is affecting the rest of the world. And it's likely that it's not affecting in a big way, but you don't know that. And you will never know that. I guess this is the reason sometimes I don't get as much work done as I should.